All right, everybody, we are back. We are back on the No Nonsense Trader channel. Thanks for tuning in. Over the weekend, since I shared my Instagram on the website, people have been messaging me and hooking up with me directly, contacting. And I'm going to read one message from Anthony here. He's stoked after following the YouTube channel and got the new software and been using it. And what's up, Anthony? Thanks for reaching out. And he has a computer using the AMD 5950 chip CPU, and I've got the same, Anthony. And so yeah, we're building at the same speed. But I wanted to share with you on my custom projects, and so this is what that video is going to be about. So let's get to it. All right, so we're on the strategy Quant X software here, and we're going to go look at custom projects. And so right when we go into custom projects, you'll see that I deleted all the default custom projects, but I used the heck out of them. And if you don't know what a custom project is, it's pretty much using the builder or retester in a pattern to make an optimizer to make your own strategies. And so let's just take a look at what I'm doing here. I've got 3 going at once, building for these 3. I think that the engine would allow me to do 1 more, but I can tell that the builder is going slower when you have 3 going at once. So I think 4 would be going even slower. But I don't want to bore you with all the details on exactly how I made it, but you can I'm going to give you a visual look at what a custom project looks like. And yeah, I just taught myself after looking at the examples on how to build them, and I came up with my own idea of what I thought would be good. But first one is the number 1 is you want to clear the data banks, and these are the data banks only for building. Okay, and so my strategy to build goes a build data bank, then the Monte Carlo data bank, and then this one, the WFO. Oh my god, what does that even stand for now? Oh, here we go. Sorry, walk forward optimization. And then the last one, WFM, is where everything goes after it goes through the walk forward matrix. Yeah, so let's start at this one. It clears these data banks, and it builds 100 and then goes through it and ends up in this one right here. So to make the tasks here, you just add a new task. To build your data banks, you just put new data banks and name them off. But I won't go into depth on how I built them out. I think that everyone that's out there learning on how to do this should pretty much just click every button and see what works and try everything, because there's no right or wrong answer on how to do these. So yeah, but yeah, so in this case I want a US dollar Japanese yen pair, and I'm using as much data as I can, and I chose this one, the invalid in sample validation with a space in between it, and then this big part of out of sample. And yep, and then it has these filters on it. And then now, once I finished building number 2, called the build strategies, which is here, so that's first I click on this one and I make the build strategies. To make number 3, I do a thing called automatic retest. So then it goes into the automatic retest. And so for this one, I thought, okay, one more thing with this one. as it makes the strategies for the US dollar Japanese yen, it is also running it through a back test of all those strategies on Euro US dollar. So the theory behind that is that I'm testing it on another pair, and then I do the Monte Carlo test on a higher precision. And remember to click on this delete failed strategies once you start here, so that the next ones will go into this one, which is, I click on higher backtest precision, but the walk forward optimization. And then the last one is the walk forward matrix. All the ranking is still the same, and they're getting deleted. And so once it goes through all of those, then I get these in this pair, and not many pass. This is running since yesterday afternoon for a few hours, and then this morning a few hours, and then tonight and a couple hours, and I've only gotten 7 that's passed. But my idea behind this was, even after asking the strategy Quant X people on how to build strategies, they pretty much just gave me an ambiguous answer saying like there's many ways that you can build strategies. They didn't give me a definitive answer of like exactly how to do it. And I guess I understand what they're saying, because there's just so many options here to build that I just decided, okay, well, how am I gonna do this? How about I just use all sorts of options, starting with these ones and then these ones, and then finish it off with these two. And well, there you go. The more cross checks you add for robustness, you're not gonna get so many passing strategies here, but you're gonna be a lot more confident with these strategies that did pass and that do look good, just because you've thoroughly tested them. So anyways, Anthony, and everyone else out there just probably wondering what I'm doing. I just wanted to give you a heads up. And so these other ones right here, if they're not a US dollar pair, like Australian CAD, this one is the same setup. I just started this earlier, so I hasn't had time to build any. But in this one, I'm not doing a cross check on additional markets for the Australia Canadian dollar one. But but it doesn't seem to build them that much faster. So anyways, that's what I'm doing. As always, thanks for watching, thanks for subscribing, and if you are interested in the strategy Quant, try it out for 14 days, and definitely go scroll down here and hook up with me on Instagram. You can send me some messages and I'll answer back, and it is the way that I'm reaching out and connecting with you guys. I'll catch you in the next video. Thanks for everything, guys. Bye.